Hi y'all, this is number 3, the Guardian of the Night Tarot deck, and I'm excited because this is 2021. This is the first love reading or relationship reading for 2021. I think this one's become a relationship reading, like for an already there partner. If you're looking for a new partner, I think I'm going to have to do another reading maybe Sunday. Just saying, because this one has definitely become a relationship reading. Because you're the 3rd deck, and I've seen that. Sorry, my nose itches. The first card is Justice. Let's turn this over. Justice is all about natural consequences and about things being fair. Because it was reversed, I think that some of the things that have been happening in your relationship are not about being fair. And I also think that some of the natural consequences have not been what was happening. So I want you to take a step back and look at things. We also get the Page of Cups, which is about newness of love. So this tells me that if y'all stop and look at what's fair and right in this relationship, you can rekindle that romance. You can rekindle what's going on in your relationship. But next, we get the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So let's turn it over. This tells me that you've got a lot of luck going on, and it's up to you to make it good or bad. You can have good luck or bad luck in this relationship. You can choose that. And what I mean by that is all relationships go, and I do think you're going through a bad time. All relationships go through ups and downs. But you can choose to make it a good thing or a bad thing. So you need to stop and set and look back and see where you're going from here. You need to realize what you need to do different and make those changes. That can just be plain communication, or it can be learning how to compliment one another, or it can be setting up a date night. But you've got to figure out where you're going to go. Because if not, you're going to end up not having this relationship. And from everything I'm seeing, this is a good relationship or potentially good relationship, and you can make it work. Now we get the Knight of Pentacles, and let's turn this over. This card is about being bored, being stagnant. So I think that the reason that your luck seems to be out on it is because you're not taking time to tend it. It's like a fire. Relationships are like fires. And if you don't tend it and keep putting kindling on it, it goes out. That's a relationship. So how do you do that? Well, one way can be just making it a rule that every single day, come hell or high water, you give each other a compliment. Now, in general, once again, this is not a 100% thing. In general, women like to be praised and men like to be appreciated. And we'll say that one more time. Men like to be appreciated and women like to be praised. So if you're talking to your husband, try to coach the same words into appreciation. If you're a man and you're talking to your wife, a female wife, then try to coach your words into praise. There's no real difference, or it's very minimal, but it's all in how we perceive things. And relationships are all about the perception. Now, the next card we get is the Fool. It's reversed, so turn it upside down. This tells me that y'all started out this relationship without any planning. Y'all just kind of met, fell in love, got married, or got in a relationship, moved in together, whatever, and you've never thought through these things. Well, it's time to stop and look at what you're doing, because this is potentially a really good relationship, but you've got to do the work. And finally, that we get the Moon. Turn it over. Blah, 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 blah. The Moon is waxing and waning. This tells me that your relationship has waxed and waned, that your relationship has come and gone, and that just, it's had cycles, just like a lot of relationships do, a lot of marriages do, a lot of best friends do. And yours has waxed and waned, and it's time for you to make a commitment for that. If you want this relationship to work, you are going to have to choose to do it. That doesn't mean you can't. It just means you have to make a choice. You're at a crossroads. It's up to you to decide where you go from here. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss another reading again. Bye-bye.